Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be tuning up this gorgeous gelding I have here with me today. This is Warren, a 7-year-old Celle Francais gelding shipped to me all the way from Dundul. This handsome boy has been worked with previously by a cross-country trainer. From what I have seen, he has some decent buttons on him, but needs a tune-up after a year out of work due to previous injury. His owners have since had him going solidly with an exercise rider, but wanted me to go ahead and refresh him with some of his cross-country work. If all goes well, he'll have a slot to continue in my program in preparation for show season. Today, we are warming up in the Silverglade Equestrian Center Manor Arena, and depending on how his warm-up goes, I will take him on a short hack around the property. His owners have informed me he indeed really loved his job as a cross-country horse before the injury, so I'm going to mainly focus on tuning and building his confidence. Alright, let's go ahead and get tacked and mounted. Now that I'm on his back, let's talk about what gear I'm using today. For this ride, I chose a comfortable, breathable saddle pad in conjunction with a fluffy half pad. Hopefully, this provides maximum comfort for him. I'm using a simple, well-fitting jump saddle and have popped some open front protective boots on his legs to offer support and protection. I chose to go with a flash today to discourage him from evading the bit and gaping his mouth. This is just an aid to help him focus on my contact. We will ditch the flash when I have been able to address the issue fully. I've also popped on a protective vest and helmet for this ride for safety purposes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get him on the rail, moving into the corner, responding to my leg. I've got him going around pretty nicely. I'm going to go ahead and ask him to change directions. You're going to see me with this horse circle him probably a couple times before I finally ask him to go in the opposite direction. This is to discourage rushing the rein change. So here I've got him going around still to walk. Gonna ask him to change directions again, just the same as before. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, here I'm going to go ahead and ask him into a trot, and I'm going to go ahead and go around the rail a couple times, asking him to change directions every so often. Same principle as before, a couple circles just to discourage the rush of the rein change. Something that's really going to help these horses stay in a solid trot pace will be using your post and making sure that it's strong and sturdy and rhythmic, so that kind of forcing them to keep with you. Otherwise, it'll be a little bit uncomfortable to go against your rhythm. So here I'm just doing some light corner to corner work, just getting him trotting nice and straight for me. I'm going to go ahead and sit one of the trot strides and push him into the canter. That was a pretty nice transition. I'm just going to do the same thing on the rail that we've been doing before, just pushing into a forward canter. So here I'm using my seat not only to keep with his rhythm, but to set one of my own and working with him to encourage that nice solid striding. So here's an exercise I like to do a lot with these horses, and I like to call it winding up then winding down. So I'm going to go ahead and ask him for a walk circle, immediately into a trot circle, and then immediately into a canter circle, making sure that he's working solid with me through every point. And if he is not, and he starts to lag behind, I will break him back down. So here's a similar exercise where I'm going to ask him for a trot circle, and then a walk circle, and then a pivot circle, moving those hindquarters, and then a back circle. And this is kind of the same principle, working on solidness through these turns. So now that I feel that we are properly warmed up, I have went ahead and set up the arena for some basic jumping and pull exercises. We will continue to do this, and then it feels like to me we're going to go ahead and take that hack today. So here I'm just walking him around the arena and going to push him into a trot, just letting him look at everything a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and canter this small little cross jump that we've set up today, these cross poles, and then there's a larger one where I'm going to canter and push him into the gallop, hand gallop. Going to hand gallop over this paced jump. I slowed him back down to a canter to work on some speed control. And I cross jump over these poles. So that was just quick and easy, breezy little warm up for the jumping portion, because there are some obstacles on this trail that we're going to go around today. Didn't want to do too much just because I don't want to get him tired or irritated with his first day back doing some more intermediate level work. So we're going to go ahead and take this hack. I'll probably be mostly quiet on this, but feel free to just listen to the sounds. Okay, I think that's it for today's ride. I went ahead and cooled him down, hosed him off and put him back out in his paddock. Stay tuned for his journey. He definitely has some more sessions to go with me. He's super talented. He already has a lot of good training and a good foundation put on him. I'm really excited to see where he goes. Stay tuned for some other training videos too. I do all sorts of horses with all sorts of problems and all sorts of needs. So stick around and thanks for watching.